Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another tutorial. I just got back from the gym. Things are starting to go back to normal in the UK, record books. And yeah, had a good little session. Picked up some new glasses and contact lenses. I'm wearing my contact lenses at the moment. Don't normally produce with my contact lenses in. I normally produce with my glasses in, just like to keep my eyes fresh and don't get eye fatigue or stuff like that. So today we've got the Raw Loops Afro House pack. We're going to be making an Afro House track for the first time. Should be really fun. It's by the Raw Loops guys. I like their sample packs. I like the idea of like raw loops and your music sounding quite like raw and uncut and having like that classic sound, you know, that kind of like old school hardware sound to it. So we're going to get started with an Afro House track today and kind of see what comes out. I'm really excited. It looks like a pretty good pack. We've got bass loops, beat loops, music loops, perk loops, raw kick loops, which I'm assuming are just kick loops, shaker loops, top loops, and vocal loops. So really excited to see what's in this pack. Got some cool vocals. Dope. It's kind of like a drone sound. That's really cool. That'd be nice for like a drop maybe. That's quite cool. It's very housey. I like that. A lot of potential in this pack already with these nice kind of like percussive, rhythmic. Nice. Really nice sample pack. I like the kind of ethnic kind of influences here. I think this would be really cool in the background as like a drone. I'm just gonna drag that out and probably sidechain this to the kick to get that kind of cool sound. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's get a kick loop. Wow. I mean, that's a really different kick to what I'm used to working with, so we're gonna use it. Dope. I'm going to use a lot more sidechain compression in this video because sometimes I neglect it and I really should I should love it and use it because yeah, creates a cool kind of effect in your track, doesn't it? Kind of cool pumping EDM sound. I like that. It's kind of like a deep techie vibe almost. Let's get another sidechain compressor on there, and yeah, just click on this little Dorito, open it up, and then sidechain to your kick, then drag the threshold down. Sounds good. Let's get some more drums and oh, what's in the music loops? Cool pianos, dope. I need more of that in my life. Let's get it in. Yeah, boy. Oh, I'm liking the vibe of this already. Dope. And I'm going to sidechain this as well as the kick, just to create some space in the mix. So click the Dorito, left click sidechain or the little arrow. Just opens a sidechain window and then audio from to the kick. And you can adjust the threshold and you get gain reduction. You can use different views. That's quite cool. I like it, I'm happy. I mean, that's really cool. I don't know what it is, but let's just draw some of that in there. Holy, that's really cool. Let's quantize it. That is such a nice sound. What even is that? Complex morphed keys. Jeez, that is lit. Whoa, where are all these complex things come from? They sound really cool. Let's just see if we can get some piano MIDI quickly. I don't think that's going to sound very good, but let's try it. Nah, this is awesome though. And for you guys that don't know, wondering how I'm playing these random notes, I've actually got this little guy up here highlighted, and that will enable your keys. So anywhere between A and L will actually, as long as the track's on, you can actually play keys live using your actual keyboard. So I've got my MIDI keyboard, but I don't even need it plugged in. I can just play with my own little keyboard, and then if I wanted to record that in, we could just hit record. So yeah, it's not really the best, but I guess what we can do here is we can quantize. I just accidentally deactivated the notes. If you highlight them and you press 0, then they go away. But it's really cool. But quantizing will basically snap it into a certain grid kind of thing. So let's try 8th notes. I kind of like this, you know. And we can. Oh, I pressed save. Sorry. Afro. I like the experimentalness of it. I mean, really, we could put that on a loop. That's really cool. It's a live performance as well. I don't know how I did it all in key. I'm guessing when you can click scale here and you can actually see I managed to press every note in key. I mean, I just did from between A and L on the keyboard, so A, S, D, F, G, the middle line of your keyboard. A, S, D, F, G, H, J, K, L. So you can literally just like, you can see how it's playing. Wow, it's like a flanged respace, and you can see like the notes pop up when you play them here. Okay. It's just got a lovely like modulation on it. I don't know what that is. It's a vibe. And we can randomize, and then we can even get this and have like even randomize the chants. Jesus. Whoa, you randomize the chants and there's different chances of it happening. It's quite cool. I like it. Okay, and then we're going to get some more drums in there. So let's see, we got beat loops. Wow. Vibes. Big vibes. And that could always work. I mean, I like this, how it is. It's so simple, I know, but I just get happy with simple things. I just love it. Let's filter it in. Sure, why not? And then we'll get like a little breakdown with the kicks. Something like that, maybe. So cool. There's God knows how much we could do with this track. We could probably just do so much crazy stuff. Let's do some crazy stuff, I guess. Try it. I just like it. I like the vibe. I feel like some hi-hats would be cool. Oh, shakers. Shakers is a shout. And we can use the old transpose trick. So I'll show you that now. So we double click on the audio sample and then we change the warp mode to beats. So you've got like your warp mode here. Yeah, there's that. You've got beats, tones, texture, repitch, complex, complex pro. They all do different things. Beats is kind of like your default one. You can change it in the preferences. Tones is interesting, kind of vocally. Texture is like foley stuff. Repitch can be good for vocals as well. Complex is like advanced snapping, and then complex pro is like elite tier snapping, so it will snap to the grid a bit nicer, just sounds better. But if we hit beats, we can go change the transients, the preserve to stop mode, so it's just this way, and then transients, if we drag down this, we can listen to this. It kind of chops up the transients, and then we can change the rate. So we can go to 132, 116. That sounds quite cool, to be honest. I'm not just loop that. I mean, I'm happy with this track. I think this is pretty good. Ooh, that's nice. We could chuck that in there as well. Okay, and then we'll just add some layering to this track, and then we'll use some side chaining as well. So, we'll just put that on this as well. I like it. It's very interactive, very random. Huge fan. Yeah, thank you guys for listening. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe and check out my other videos. We're doing a serum giveaway. You just need to comment on the video. If you share it with your friends, you know, give it a like and subscribe. Turn the bell notifications on so you know when I'm uploading, and you'll be up to date with all my awesome new music tutorials. And you know, you get to check out some packs. You know, pretty cool. Awesome. I think that's a sick track. No. Do you know what? We could probably layer some effects on there as well. You know, while we're here, it doesn't have any effects. Let's see. There's not even a bass. We did our own bass. I like it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that's fine. That's a good track. We could do some kind of like little variation things going on here to make it slightly more interesting. So I'll just delete that and then keep that like that. And yeah, okay, yeah. I think that looks good. Let's listen to that then. Okay, I know what we're going to have. Actually, we're going to have one more thing. Ooh, this slapped. This track actually slapped. Okay, so we're going to get a MIDI track, and then we're going to get our own little white noise. That'd be quite cool in the drop. But I made this homemade white noise. I'll include a link if I haven't in the description if I haven't done it yet. Oh, white noise auto filter. So yeah, these two go together. So what I can do is I can actually group them doing Command G. Command. Wait, sorry. Highlight those. If it lets. What? You can't do it? Or maybe it's in the instrument rack. Let me see. Oh dear, I don't know. Okay, so we'll delete that. Okay. And then we'll drag an auto filter into here. Okay, so now it's grouped. Yes. Okay, cool. So now this is an instrument rack together, and then we just click save. And we can call this homemade white noise plus auto filter. Okay. And then we'll upload that. This is really a really cool kind of technique, which I'll show you guys now. So we get our homemade white noise, which is done with the operator. I think this is operator. Don't shoot. Is it operator? Let me see. Instruments. Or analog? Could be analog. Let me see. Okay, no, guys, it is operator. Let me just. I know that because if I drag an operator in, yes, operator. So this is operator. You get 4 stacked waves, and basically what you do is you just have one wave on and you change the wave to noise white, by clicking this box. It's on oscillator A. There's A, B, oscillator A, oscillator B, oscillator C, oscillator D. And what we can do is if we just create a box like this, Command J, consolidate, and then it doesn't really matter too much about the scale, but we get like a kind of nice white noise. And then if we just click legato, it's going to occupy the whole 16 bars little box that we drew here. And then what's going to happen is if we listen to this and then we move the filter, we get like a white noise. Okay, so let's do it live, because why not? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit record. It's going to count me in, and I'm going to draw this white noise. Oh, sorry, you don't arm the track. I always make that mistake, so just to make this clearer, I'll say white noise. People love white noise. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some reverb as well, so there's a bit of a tail and a bit of delay using the send and return tracks. And I'm going to hit record now, and because it's not armed, it's just going to record this automation live. So we've got our thing counting us in. Here we go. So I'm going to draw this. You see how I'm moving the auto filter. It's going to start to open up this white noise. Because there's an LFO, it's just going to move over time. Yeah, that was really cool. So that's recorded the automations live. So we moved the filter frequency around and the resonance. I love this chance thing. That's really cool. It's near an Ableton 11, I guess. Pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't really reviewed Ableton 11. Well, like in a proper video, so I could probably do that at some point. But I definitely give it an 11 out of 10. It is really good, and there's a lot of cool features that they didn't really speak about in the release. So like the clips feature, which I've covered. But actually, I could probably cover that in more detail. Yeah, I need to go through everything. Clips, MPE, that new choice thing that I showed you, and the chance thing. Sorry. So I'm going to turn record off now, and I'm just going to. So yeah, we've got that here. This chance thing's really cool, and you can like randomize. And what else do I like? I like you can drag notes and stuff, and yeah, there's a few cool things in there that we can go over. So I actually like this white noise quite a lot. So I'm just going to copy that, put that here, and then I'm going to have it on the intro as well. So let's. I'm not too sure actually about the intro. So yeah, we've got like a little breakdown, makeshift breakdown, and you see because I've hit record, this just goes live, and it blows a lot of people's minds. But an LFO is what's moving the filter, so that adds a lot of movement, and then I automated the rate as well, which is going to change the speed of the LFO, which is pretty cool. So yeah, homemade white noise for you guys. I could do like a white noise rises pack actually, that'd be really good. I've got some ideas. Right. So yeah, me moving that rate is what made it go, kind of. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's got some effects now. I'm happy. So yeah, that looks pretty good. And then in the intro, we could do like a similar kind of white noise. I'm actually going to automate the volume so that it starts low and then builds up. Let's hear it. Whoa! Hay fever, man, it's killing me. Cool, dude. I love the vocals. I love this thing, this is sick. So yeah, complex morph keys, goated, absolutely goated. There we go. That's our intro. People love white noise. It's really sick, mate. So have a little bit of reverb in there just to give it a bit more like movement. Just a little bit. Just a smidgen of reverb. A drop. Yeah, don't forget Command S, save the project, you never know. Oh my god, I'm releasing this on the label, this is sick. yeah, I think what really makes it so cool is this kind of like randomize the chance, which you just click this little button and it will change the possibility of that note hitting, which I think is really interesting. So that's going to be randomized throughout the track. You know, there's looks like about a 5% chance of this note hitting, and maybe like a 75% chance of this note hitting. So that's why you're hearing this note come in a lot more. There's a high chance of it coming through, but there it missed. So there's still a 25% chance of it missing, which is really interesting. And I've got this scale switched on, so it allows me to see. I get like this cool vision where I can see what notes are in the scale of C major, for example, and I can change that around. So yeah, you just click scale and then you can change the key. So like A minor is different. These notes are still relative to A minor, which is good. I think A minor is a relative key to C major, so that's why that the notes are the same. I mean, they're in key, they work together, so that's good. I knew that anyway. So yeah, if I do C major, which is what we were originally on, you can see the yellow lines are safe, and if you change the colour of the tracks, because the track's yellow, that's why the lines are yellow. And then we've got this audition button on, so we can kind of hear the notes and stuff. But there's only a probability of them hitting, which, this is so cool. Probability, like the chance, very interesting. Yeah. I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I'll see you in the next one. Be sure to like and subscribe, and if there's anything in particular you want to see, a specific genre or some tips that you need, hit me up. If you don't want to comment, just email me at omar.meho@hotmail.com or atmostemporecords@gmail.com if you've got any demos that you want to send over. And yeah, that should be everything. Make sure you visit www.musicworkflowacademy.com for free resources. We've got templates. I'm putting a lot of stuff up there for free at the moment. People are loving it. I finished three ebooks yesterday, so you guys can check them out. Finished them off, and yeah, a couple of pages of bits of knowledge. We've got a book on phrasing, a book on mixing and mastering, and a book on automation, which we've done some live automation, which is kind of, it's something I enjoy doing at the moment. So yeah, there's a lot of side chaining in this track. Automation is very simple. You don't need many layers. A couple of MIDI tracks going on. Homemade white noise, which I showed you. You just make white noise using an oscillator. It's nothing out of this world, but it's fun. If you want to make some homemade white noise, and then obviously combine it with this bell pass auto filter. And you kind of get that LFO wobbling going on when you increase the rate and the amount is maxed out. And you can actually change the shape of that. And if you wanted to do it by notation, you could do it like 1/16. I prefer it in hertz because it's kind of unsynced and you get that kind of human feel out of it. Okay, cool. All right, guys. I'll speak to you in the next video. Peace.